With silver just bouncing all over the place lately, one of the things we get asked often are bullion, silver eagles, rounds. How about 90%? How about uncirculated 90%? Well, I've always been a huge fan of one series because of how, well, scarce they are, how difficult it is to find multiple coins, and also how still affordable they still are today. You know where I'm going? It is my beloved Franklin half-dollar series. And tonight, we have a special bonanza, a first time we've been able to do this in years. It is Denver specific and up to 10 different. And look at the price, everybody. We're at $19.95 each. Each. Which means an uncirculated 90% silver Franklin half-dollar is only $19.95 each. And as the graphic says up top, we have in this grouping of coins we brought in, it was a West Coast buy. So we're not surprised that when we had a West Coast buy, we get a lot of Denver coins because it was kind of Philadelphia East, Denver West, right? But inside of it was the mixture of coins we expect to see. 59 to 63 the last 5 years on a regular basis. Question is, which one are you going to be missing? Because you're always missing one. But then if you look at the overall deal, we could go back even further. And just to show you the scope on this one, the Franklin half-dollar series started in 1948, replacing the Walking Liberty. It lasted until 1963, which was 16 years. And then it was replaced by the Kennedy in 1964, the special coin. Can you believe the Kennedy has been out there for 60 years now? During that 16-year period, Philadelphia struck one every single year. Denver, however, only struck 14 coins. They did not strike any coins in 1955 nor 1966. So take a step back on that one again. Let's just chat, right? We have what? Available tonight, up to 10 different out of the total universe of 14 coins. Now, the entire series is 35, 16 plus 14, 30. And then there were 5 San Franciscos. But I'm sorry, this is just a great, a special, a wonderful thing to be doing. I mean, can you buy a Kennedy half-dollar, a 1964 Kennedy, for under 30 or 40 bucks in uncirculated condition? Now let's go back even further. Now, part of the reason why we have a difficulty, or we all have a difficulty is what I should say, in finding beautiful uncirculated Franklins was, well, it was the last large silver coin in circulation prior to silver being pulled completely in 1971. It was pulled out of the dimes and quarters in 1965. Half-dollars were made through 1970. Silver dollars ended in 1935. So the largest coin in circulation was the half-dollar. The beautiful half-dollar. Now, within that, one of the big reasons why you don't find them today is, well, very simply, 1980. Remember 1980? I mean, I was a younger lad, so I remember most of my 1980s, now that we're in 2025. But what happened was silver goes to $50 an ounce for the first time, which is a major issue in the financial markets and the precious metal market. The highest price ever. And we've been there a second time in the last decade, and right now it's doing a little driving as well. So what happens? Well, I was a paper boy in the 60s, and I was a coin collector. My grandfather got me hooked. So I would have my books, my Whitman albums, punch in my coins. I had my circulated collection, my uncirculated collection, and then I had my extras. My extras did what? Went into a big coffee can. And when you put it in the coffee can for 50 cents, and a decade later, it is worth 20 bucks, because silver's at 50, a lot of this stuff got destroyed over time. And because of that, we don't see a lot of them still around today. People had an opportunity, they took it. We all understand it. Can I go over the details again? Yes, I can. So again, tonight, for $19.95, you will receive an uncirculated, Denver minted Franklin $half. Now, as I referenced earlier, the Denver Mint made 14 different years during that span the Franklin $half was in circulation. Our deal tonight, in this grouping we have, we can offer up to 10 different. So if you buy 8, you'll get 8 different. You buy 10, you'll get 10 different. You buy 11, odds are you might get a duplicate somewhere in there, but not all of them duplicate. You get 10 different. If you go just backwards from 1963, right? You go backwards from 63 all the way to 57. There was no coins in 55 and 56. You're going to need coins from the early parts of the 1950s to make this work. Again, there were only 14 Denver Franklins. This grouping we have covers a significant portion. By competition, yes. 1963, the coin right there, they're at $65. 1962, 68, 61, 72. 1960, 75. The mint mark is right below the E and the S in states at 12 o'clock. You notice the bell? It looks like a hook where you would maybe hang the bell. That's actually the D mint mark right there. Now, another tidbit, Franklin, this $half was the first U.S. circulating coin of a non-president. Lady Liberty used to be it. Then we have the Lincoln cent. We had the Jefferson nickel, we had the Roosevelt dime, we had the Washington quarter, and then we have the Franklin $half, one of the most influential of our founding fathers. You notice the reverse also does not have a big eagle on it. That's because the little eagle is out of respect to what we do with our coins. All of our $half have this beautiful eagle on the reverse, right? Franklin, going back to the Second Continental Congress, wanted the turkey as our national symbol, which means the turkey should be on the coin, right? So they shrunk the eagle, made the Liberty Bell, what he brought forward, the main emblem. Guys, give me a 30-second clock, please. Lots of activity. Lots of 10s going out. If quantity 10 is something you're looking at, and at $19.95 each, what a crazy deal. I recommend you push it through your shopping cart if you're visiting us at avccoins.com. We only have a limited number of 10 quantity available, and right now I'm seeing very close to it with the orders that have been processed so far. Don't miss out. Ask our operators, and if we can entice you with something else later in the show, call us back. We'll find your order. We'd love to add to it. But tonight, how about this? Uncirculated Denver Franklin $half. Up to 10 different years at the price of just $19.95 each. That's something special.